So we're over here at a new gas can company called Fuelworx, and he's going to explain to us how it works, and it has 5 gallons in 60 seconds. So just explain to us how it works.
Thanks, Tony. So what we've done is we have reinvented the fuel can from top to bottom, okay? And let's start with this. You got a weed eater, you got an edger, you've got the little fuel neck that's at a 45-degree angle and you can't get to. Well, how about we make a little common sense where the tip will actually rotate so you can get into hard-to-reach places.
Oh, wow, this tip turns around.
Yes, it will turn around. So that enables us to have the trigger in the bottom position or in the top position, okay?
Right.
Now, child safety lock. We have to have them. We make it very easy to use, though. Notice, can't push it down.
Right.
Push that in, push that down, and you're done. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have children around and you're not worried about anybody getting your gas can,
right.
We have made it very easy for you to remove as well. You
right.
can just cut that off, take that out. But that's at your own discretion.
Right. Yeah, I understand.
You know? So a lot of manufacturers, they make their spouts out of a plastic called polypropylene. Okay? Now, polypropylene will expand and contract with the fuel.
Right.
All right? So they're trying to seal a spout that they have no idea what diameter the hole is they're trying to seal, because
right.
it's always changing. They're always fighting that. All right? So we make ours out of nylon. Doesn't matter about fuel. Doesn't care about fuel. All right? It stays consistent. Then we back it up with the best seal known, and that's Viton. So if you've ever seen trophy trucks going through the desert at 130 miles an hour and their shocks doing like this,
yeah.
the same seals in those off-road racing shocks are the same seals we put in this.
Right.
So now let's talk about the can. One of our best features is we can stack and you can organize your gas cans. Because right now, currently, they're probably strung out all over your shop, your garage,
right.
all that good stuff. So with us, we can stack, we can lock. And yes, if they were full, you can still pick them up.
Right.
All right? We do that by having an injection molded overlay, okay? We actually won an Innovation in Plastics award for this. So this is so precise to go on this handle
right.
that we had to use injection mold. But what that allowed us to do is also build a lot of structure in the bottom of our can. Because every plastic can is going to expand and contract.
Right.
Nature of the beast, right? We want to control where we expand, which we want to do it on the sides, not the bottom. If you do it on the bottom, your can tips over, and because you've got crappy seals, you just leaked all your gas out, right?
Right.
So, if you look in there, and I don't know if you can get that with your camera.
You can see some in there.
So, there's a
see
rib cage,
right.
okay?
Yeah.
That's what we call it. It
right.
locks the entire bottom down. So, okay, so that gives us a lot of stability where it's not going to be tipping over. But what it also does, I'm 215 pounds. I could stand and bounce on that all day long.
Right.
We back it up with a 3-year warranty. So far at the show, we had a guy that was 6'7", 375 pounds, and he was hopping all over it. Same can that I just did with, okay? So we've got good structure. Now, you can have the best products, the best materials, the best seals, but if you can't flow, you really don't have a gas can.
Right.
Right? Because that's what it's meant to do.
That's the problem with a lot of modern gas cans. It's really slow to get the gas.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we brought back the vent. We're the only gas can manufacturer with a CARB and EPA certified vent. All right? We made you a back handle here, so it's a nice pour handle. Your thumb automatically goes to the vent.
Right.
You press that.
Right. Yeah, I see.
And you're venting. That gives us the 5 gallons in 60 seconds. Because everybody else is trying to vent through their spout.
Right.
So you've got fuel and you've got air fighting for the same real estate. And you get the gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Right. So, proof's in the pudding, right?
Yeah.
We're about the only gas can manufacturer that actually wants you to pour a gas can. So, I'm going to do this up high so you can see.
Right.
So everybody's been saying we've got a pump in here. The pump is actually down there. It's just putting gas, or it's putting water up in here.
Right.
The level stays about right there in this gas can, okay? But just to show you, that's what you're used to. That's without the vent. Notice it gurgles.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Hit the vent.
Yeah.
And now you're pouring.
Yeah.
Now, another good thing about our product is when you're pouring, and because of the speed that it pours, a lot of people are worried about spillage, overfilling their tank.
Right.
All right? So with ours, you could have this depressed, have the vent,
Right.
as the fuel gets close, let off the vent,
Right, and it's
leaving
slow,
this,
slow.
and as soon as it hits that, it'll stop. No spillage.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but we're Fuelworx.
Awesome.
So, and we appreciate
Well, there you have it, guys. There's
Thanks, guys.
short version.
Go to Amazon. We sell on Amazon. It's probably the easiest way for everybody to get them.
Yeah.
We're in about 43 states. We just started retail. We're expanding our dealership as well.
Right, they said they're in some Tractor Supplies already, so that's cool.
Yep,
Yeah.
Track Supplies. We do a lot of distributorships, so we're in a lot of mom and pop stuff like that.
Right.
Suggested retail. Obviously, we don't control retail, but we do a suggested retail.
Right.
On the 5 gallon, you're $39.99.
Right.
The 2.5, you're $29.99.
Right.
1.5 is $24.99.
Awesome.
So,
All right.
all right.
Well, there you guys
Thanks
have it.
very much.
Coolest new gas can around.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Appreciate it, Tony.
All right.